Good morning.
Hi there. Welcome to Bluebird Quilt Studio Facebook Live. We are super excited to be sharing some fun new things that are happening here in our shop this week. We have some great promotions that are happening. We have a new Bluebird fabric.
It's so exciting.
It is. And we also would love to share some tips about choosing fabrics. And how to go about choosing fabrics for a project. Nina's got a challenge for us. I have a feeling she might stump us, but we'll find out. In any event, thank you so much for joining us here at Bluebird Quilt Studio, and we'd like to tell you about a few things that are coming up. And Marilyn, why don't you start by talking about the retreat?
I would love to. So we are having our annual fall Bluebird Mountain Retreat up at Camp Idahaven, right on the shores of beautiful Payette Lake. The dates are September 29th through October 2nd. So that's Friday and through Monday. So it's 3 nights lodging, all of your meals prepared for you. It's only $3.99, and that covers all of those things. Plus we have classes, complimentary classes, no extra charge. We're going to be doing a quilt and as well as a non-quilt class. Haven't figured that one out yet, but working on that. Got a couple of fun ideas.
Awesome.
So we have a few slots left, and we would absolutely love anybody to come and join us. It's a beautiful place, lots of fun, good food, great friends, time to sew on all of your projects.
I know that people always have a good time, and one thing that we have tried to make happen at other retreats is, you know, it's your retreat, and retreat means different things to different people. For some people, it's having a cup of coffee on the porch overlooking the lake and just enjoying the beautiful scenery.
Lots of places to go for a walk.
That's right. Or if you're a midnight sewer,
that's right. You
can
can
do
stay
that
up to the middle of the night. And if you're anything like Nina, you could even take a dip in the lake.
She's crazy. That is so cool.
That was a really cold night. But by the time we go the end of September, it will be probably at about its warmest.
You know what? That is true. Yeah, I used to say 4th of July, it's early in Payette Lake. It's cold. But you know what? Nina's a little extra crazy. So
I think
there
so.
we go.
I think so. She's officially the only Bluebird that went in the lake.
We also have a really special promotion going on with our handy quilter machines here at Bluebird, and kind of some exciting news that's happening. There is going to be a new machine launch.
Wow,
So
that's exciting.
Be watching our Facebook page for exciting new announcements about upcoming fun handy quilter machines. So we've got that going on, but through the 25th of this month, there's a special Laura Star iron promotion that's going on with the Amara line or the Pro Stitchers. And outstanding ironing system. I've only heard fantastic things about the Laura Star irons. It's pretty darn special, and this is the first time they've offered that promotion. So if you have been thinking, hey, I'd like to up my quilting game a little bit and maybe move towards a long arm, we'd love to help you with that. You're happy to come in and try our machines, and happy to share our love of quilting with you, because holy cow.
We've got lots of different models.
We
from
do.
The 15-inch Moxie all the way up. So
that's right.
There's lots of different ones that you can try out. Stationary and as well as the big ones.
Yeah, exactly. And we even have some older floor models that will be making some special deals on.
That sounds
so come visit us if you'd like more information. We love those machines and are happy to help you with them. Let's talk about our new Bluebird fabric. So
We're going to take a walk?
I love bluebirds.
Little walk.
And all things birds.
Little walk. Let me get over here. Hang on.
So
okay, there we go.
We started this little project about 8.5 months ago, Marilyn.
I know.
Where we wanted to design
I
a
have to
boutique.
take the we out of that after our previous conversation. Shirley actually designed this.
Oh,
She
it's a dream come true.
Drew the bird, drew the syringa. Where it says Idaho is actually Shirley's handwriting.
Oh.
So this is definitely her baby. We're excited to share.
You know what? It's a team sport. This Bluebird Quilt Studio.
I couldn't agree more. But you get the design.
I really do.
Credit.
I love it, and I'm looking forward to quilting with it. So we're happy to share that with you. It is kind of flying off the boat. So
No pun intended.
if you have interest in this boutique, you'll want to come in quickly or visit us online at www.bluebirdquiltstudio.com. If you type BQS for Bluebird Quilt Studio, BQS Idaho Bluebird into the product search bar, it will come up, and there's 4 different colorways. This is the aquatic colorway. It has some pinks and greens and yellows in it and that beautiful blue. And then this is the pastel colorway. It's very subtle, some lavenders, pinks, aquas. And then we have the multi colorway. And this one right here is a deeper color. You can see it's quite a bit deeper. This one's called Meadow. It has some blues, a little bit of purple in it.
And much more green.
And more green, and more green. But we're super excited to share those boutiques with you, and they are custom made, only available here at Bluebird, and Hoffman Fabrics has printed them, dyed them, hand painted them for us, really, with
pretty
custom
exciting.
dyes. So pretty fun. So we're excited to share those with you. Let's see. I think we're ready.
Yeah.
for Nina's challenge.
Woohoo!
Okay, Nina, come on over
all right.
here and
Well,
tell
let me
us about our
Let me
challenge.
jump in the middle.
Okay.
I'm going to give each of them a bolt of fabric that is, in my opinion, not something that they would normally go to for their own quilting
So not
desires.
not turquoise boutique for me. Though.
Yeah, no turquoise boutique for you, and no lavender purple, birds for you.
Oh, darn.
And so the challenge is going to be, I'm gonna follow them around, but they have to make a quilt out of that or a project out of that. So they have to come up with 3 fabrics to get all together. So what I give them and 2 other ones, and then they're gonna explain why they chose those things, why they think they go together and coordinate.
Okay.
So
Okay,
here we go.
Here we go.
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted.
I like this. Blue.
Oh.
At least not turquoise.
Hey, not turquoise.
You've got a Hawaiian kind of flair.
But
Definitely.
I wanted to do something.
Good to think about Hawaii.
And I wanted to go completely opposite
Oh.
because it's like a black and white kind of thing, and I think we got
I'm
color
thinking
and black and
kind
white.
of safari-ish here.
I don't know.
That's
So and once we finish, you guys have picked out what you've picked out. Are we going to offer discounts?
yes, we're going to offer whatever we come up with here for a possible little project. We'll come up with a bundle here, and these fabrics will be 20% off today at Bluebird Quilt Studio. So we invite you in to shop with us. All right. Are we ready? Do you want us to shop for a particular project?
Not necessarily, but if you come up with a pattern, I just kind of grabbed these 2.
Okay.
But these may not be the 2 that you're working off of.
This
This
is the duffel that you've been making.
yeah, and that.
did a class on. And
Yep.
Okay. And here's just kind of a traditional block.
Right. But as you walk around and
Okay.
start to pick fabrics, if you like a different pattern, you go for it and you explain why you've picked what you've picked.
Okay, got it.
That's simple.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Set,
All right.
go.
I'm going to follow Marilyn first. All right.
right.
So, what do you think about your fabric, Marilyn?
I really like it. It's definitely not something that I would normally gravitate toward, but I love the periwinkle color. And so my first thought is to find something that is maybe this color or close
In that
to
pheasant
this
thing.
color.
What do you think
Yeah,
about
it's
the actual print on that fabric? Does it challenge you? Because it kind of seems like something you'd want to fussy cut.
It does. It does challenge because it looks kind of Asian-ish, maybe Thai a little bit.
And intimidating to cut, because where do you cut it?
Exactly, because it's kind of a stripe,
Yeah.
but with the print inside the stripe.
All right.
So my first thought is to find something that's kind of periwinkle-ish, and not really. I'm either finding purple or I'm finding blue, but nothing that is really the periwinkle color.
Well, maybe in the
That
blues, huh?
blue.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
blue looks
look at
pretty
that.
good with it.
That's pretty.
Yeah, I think I'll go with those two to start with. And
All right.
then I need to find a third
One more. So I'm going to leave you for a minute, and I'm going to go
Okay.
see what Shirley's doing, because I see she's grabbing stuff over here.
Okay.
Here we go.
You know me.
Yeah.
I'm headed for the batiks. This is a batik though, and I do like to mix batiks together. So this is a very, very bold, strong print. So I'm gonna try to tone
Yeah,
it
it says
down with-
Nina, doesn't it?
You know what? I love it though. I love it. I love you, Nina. So in any event, I want to tone it down by giving it something that's going to
And what-
calm your eye.
So what color is that you've grabbed next to it here?
It's kind of a muted
Midnight, huh?
black. It has a tiny bit of blue in it.
Hmm.
There's a little bit of indigo in it. So I like those two. And then you could go either with a big pop of color.
Is that why you're looking at these limes?
Yeah, I'm kind of going, let's maybe be bold. That's a little extreme for me, even for me. I do love lime. I'm gonna we could also go a different scale. So we've got a big scale print, maybe something, no.
Not so easy, is it?
I'm on the case. I'm on the case. This has a little bit of blue in it.
All right, I'm going to leave you for a minute because it looks like Marilyn's got some stuff going on over here. I got to get on the other side of the light here because it's really bright. Let me get over here so that people can see what you got picked out here.
I think that I would make a
Oh,
bag out
nice.
of this, and I would make the main body of the bag this stripe. Things like binding, straps, pockets out of this beautiful rich blue, and I would use this as my lining.
Oh, like on the inside of the bag, nice and
Right,
bright. Yeah,
right.
that's a great idea.
Or if I made a quilt out of it, which I think would be pretty cool too, you could get some really interesting blocks by fussy cutting this part of the print. And this would give you your light and your dark, which is usually what we're doing when we're picking quilts. We're picking a focus and a light and a dark at minimum.
Very nice.
So I did find a couple of others that went with it and that I liked, but this is my favorite.
I like it. I like it.
Thanks. Me
All right,
too.
let's see what Shirley. Oh, look, wait. That's not. That's
I like
4.
it.
You're going with 4?
I know. I cheated. I got another one.
Well,
but
she's
for
a
whatever
cheater.
reason.
I love it though.
Yeah, I like this. This is really neat in here because it's got all of that.
So it's a different scale of print, but it still has that common color. And then by picking up one of these colors, you just give yourself a little
That's
opportunity
really, really
for
cool.
some design.
I really like how you've got the lines in the circles, and they repeat over here in the leaves.
Right. And even though these particular fabrics, are they all the same? Are they all anthology?
Those first
They
3
are.
are. Is this last
You
one
know what?
anthology
It's
as well?
anthology.
Yeah.
That just happens to be the case. It wouldn't have to necessarily all be from the same line. But by taking elements from one fabric, maybe changing up the scale of the print, but something common between them, the background color and, like Marilyn was saying, the lines, it helps the fabrics kind of pull together. So
Yeah, really pretty.
I think the easiest way for me to choose fabric is to go the focus fabric route.
absolutely.
So if this one were your focus fabric, you could stay with the peach
and
and
grab
add in a turquoise. Yeah, look at that. And then maybe your black too, if you wanted a really dark. So to me, when we do beginner classes, that's usually what we teach, is to start with a focus fabric, a fabric that has usually more than 2 colors. And then if it goes in the focus fabric, it will go in the quilt.
That's right. That's right. And varying the scale of the print really helps as well.
Right, I agree.
So anyway, those are some tips for how Marilyn and I choose some fabrics, and lots of different options available for helping you. These fabrics that we have pulled are 20% off today at Bluebird Quilt Studio. Thank you so much for joining us. We look forward to seeing you in person, and have a fantastic day.
Bye-bye.